Alright guys, this is Adam here. You can see I got a Rampage XT sitting on the table there. This is my first real RC that I own. I did a lot of research online before I made my purchase. I was really looking at the Rampage MT. Well, it was actually between the Rampage MT and the Rampage XT. And, for the price, I thought I'd try to save some money and buy a Rampage XT. And I heard it was a little bit lighter too, so it was a little bit faster as well. So anybody that owns a Rampage XT knows this thing does not turn when you have the when it's wide open, full throttle. The steering on this thing sucks bad. I don't know what Rampage or I don't know what Redcat Racing was thinking when they designed this, but it sucks. But as you can see, also what I'm finding out, I figured I'd buy the Rampage XT, and hell, if I broke anything, I would just buy some parts off Redcat Racing and just hop it up and fix it up. But I'm finding out there's nothing out for this thing at all. There's all kinds of parts out for the Rampage TT and the Rampage MT, but nothing for the Rampage XT. And I don't know why Redcat Racing hadn't come out for anything, but first day I had it, actually, I had it wide open and wouldn't turn, and I hit a tree and broke the front A-arm, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. And also went ahead and put dual Servos steering on it as well. So I want to go over a little bit, talk a little bit about that and the process as far as putting that on. Just in case anybody else has a Rampage XT, you'll know how to do it. Feel free to email me if you have any questions. I'll be more than glad to help you. Let me take the top off here real quick. And sorry about the video. I'm not the best photographer, but hold on one second. First off, I'm going to show you the A-arm here. As you can see, this is actually a upper A-arm for a MT. Rampage MT, and what I did, this is a 5mm, this is a 7mm bolt, and the bolt just snapped. The plastic's pretty durable. What happens, you break these bolts all the time if you hit anything. They snap like toothpicks, but you can see this is a lot thicker. And what I did is this bolt straight, so it lines up straight and does not fit the XT at all. So what I did is took this bolt outside, I heated it up with a torch and bent the bolt into an S shape so it would line up and fit in place on the XT. And I did this side as well. And man, it turned out great, man. Best thing I did. It really works. I just wish I wouldn't have analyzed blue or something. But also, next thing you'll notice, I got dual steering servos on this. It took me about 6 hours to fabricate, because once again there's no parts online for this thing. But the MT comes with their dual steering servos, and what I did is just ordered the conversion kit. Well, they call it conversion kit off Redcat Racing, but it doesn't fit the XT. And it took me a lot of time to fabricate this. A lot of engineering involved to it. But as you can see, I'll try to get some detailed pictures of this thing. The biggest problem I ran into is that it comes with a plate. I would say probably 6 inches. And on the frame, on the MT, I guess these are a lot wider, so it would fit. But on a XT, these things sit in a lot. So the bar that runs in between these two that connect wouldn't fit on mine. So what I had to do for the bar is actually heat it up. I bent it into like an H shape, and which took quite a bit of time, and just to make it connect to these two. I wish I had left that plate off so I could show you the inside. It's pretty cool how I did it. But also these on the MT. On the XT frame, they sit down too low. So I actually had to put spacers underneath this and underneath this to raise it up, which took a little bit of time. And then also, the box here does not fit the XT frame at all. So I had to fabricate everything and then drill holes and mount the box onto the frame on the XT as well. I'll try to get some detailed pictures for you. Kind of see here. I really didn't have to use any other parts. I just ordered the kit, ordered a steering servo off Redcat Racing, and I actually had all the parts. I just had to bend, of course, heat up a few things and bend them into place, but and also I had to use some different screws, which was no big thing. But overall, I mean, it turned out great. It actually looks factory. That was the main thing. I saw somebody on, I think, Rampage forum or Redcat Racing forum. They had this box all cut up, and they were just using the box for the battery. And to me, it didn't look that good, but I wanted to try to keep it as factory looking as possible, and keep all the function to it as well. So I mean, I used the whole entire box, and basically just drilled holes in the bottom of the frame, remounted the box on here, and mounted the servo and connected everything up. But it turned out great. I mean, now I can go wide open and it turns fine, and I don't have any problems at all. Hopefully I won't hit any more freaking trees. But next thing I'm going to do is probably put a DDM pipe on it, and I'm going to change out the clutch, get the 8,000 RPM clutch on it. But I just wanted to upgrade the steering first, because believe me, it sucks. Let me turn it on real quick for you and just show you real quick. And I'll stand back here and see how easy this thing turns. I mean, no problem whatsoever. But there you go. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'll be more glad to help you. Anybody that's got an XT that wants to put the dual steering servos on it, you know, give me a shout. I think more people ought to do this. You know, I read a lot of emails and everything online, and a lot of people were just upgrading the stock servo here to a more powerful one. But these, I don't know if they're called knuckles or what, but they got springs in them. And you could have the most powerful servo on here, and the spring's still going to give. So, I mean, it's still not going to turn. I mean, you're going to blow $89 on a servo and still get the same result from factory. So that's why I went ahead and just, you know, bit the bullet and put dual servos on my XT. But I think it came out great, and it works awesome. I'm very pleased with the results. So, yeah, once again, feel free to give me an email, and be more glad to help you.